Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 27 of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV Advance, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, I had to use a whole lot of ethers to get all my characters to full MP, unfortunately, but anyways, it was worth the money. Let's go talk to this guy.
You have won Leviathan over, but that proves nothing. I, Bahamut, God of Summons, shall decree the final judgment.
Oh, it's on now. Okay, now you're gonna see like a little countdown, because Bahamut is getting ready to trigger his ultimate attack called Mega Flare. You have to beat him before he gets to that countdown. Well, actually not really. You just gotta make sure you're well defended. Reflect, on the other hand, is a great choice. Just make sure all your characters are reflected. And you're good to go. You won't even have to worry about Mega Flare because it will bounce back and hit him. I'm not kidding. You can ignore or avoid all damage entirely from this. And it works. Just use up your Reflect spell or Lunar Curtain or Light Curtain and you're good to go. And plus, if you're all reflected, what you can do is target any one member of your party and bounce the spells back at him to do more damage. Pretty neat, huh? It seems you do more damage if you reflect attacks off yourself onto your opponent rather than target your opponent directly. It seems that way. When he opens his wings, gonna trigger Mega Flare and watch. You take no damage, but he does. It's a cheap way to take out Bahamut, but it works. Whatever works, use it. It's for the good of the country. What country? Probably Poland. Yeah, attacking Bahamut with his own attacks is good for Poland. Don't ask why. It's just the way it is. Anyways, I should still be reflected, so this could take a slight while. I just gotta keep attacking, that's all. Cecil gets another turn. Sweet. Oh, he's done. Done like dinner. And you had no money. What a shame.
Your spirit and strength are worthy indeed. Rydia, summon me as you wish.
Alright, Rydia has learned Bahamut. It's pretty much the best summon you can get. Well, except for Bomb, and that one's very difficult to get. And Bomb is only as good as Rydia's HP. But Bahamut is pretty good as a whole. Enough said. Let's teleport out. Alright, Fusoya, you had your time. It's time to let Cecil be in front again. Alright, before I head back to Earth, I really need to do some shopping. I used up a whole lot of ethers earlier, so it's time to buy some more. Hey, it stimulates the economy of the moon. And the moon's economy needs some serious stimulation. I heard they got in recession all over Skittles. Damn these things. Don't worry about money, you're pretty much not going to be able to buy much else. We're pretty late into the game, so go nuts with your money. That's right, you have my permission. Get all rested. And then we can go on. All set, let's go. Back to Earth and stop the Tower of Babel at all costs. Seems how Fusoya has a way to fix things. What the? Okay, so something's going on. Ah! The tower!
We are too late!
What do you mean, too late?
The Giant of Babel will come forth.
Uh-oh. So apparently that was what Golbez needed the crystals for. Need the crystals to bring out the Giant of Babel. Which moves very, very slowly. You thought that animation was slow? He does this a couple more times. It doesn't even look like it's walking at all. He just, I'm gonna swivel my hips like 10 degrees and automatically slide forward. And to create a giant ring of fire that brings Johnny Cash to shame. Rest in peace, you fool. Like, this is not even walking at all. He's basically skidding across the grass. That's lazy walk. No! Damn it! Is there nothing else we can do? What's that? Huh? Tanks? Oh, I'm guessing the dwarves?
Dwarven tanks, ready to fire. We will fight along with you for the land, our home.
Lally-ho! Nice of you to bring your daughter with you.
I couldn't sit still and leave you all the responsibility of fighting alone.
And dwarves and sylphs together for the first time in a while. That's neat. And an aerial assault there, too.
You can relax now. With my help, this'll be a cinch. All engines to full power.
Yes, sir! Glitch. And Mysidian mages and Palamon Polam are back. Hey all, miss me? The Elder restored us. This battle is not yours alone. Everyone must fight for the sake of survival. I will fight with you, Cecil, with the courage you have given me. Good for you. We need all the help we can get. Wow, don't nuke the guy. Thank you. The giant looks confused. Now is our chance to enter the Giant of Babel. I get it. We're going for the core, right? Its heart. Sid. Well, we won't be able to get in there through the lunar whale. Approach its mouth. Who is he? Wisoya, guardian of the Lunarians. A Lunarian? Can you do this or not?
Ah, keep your beard on. There's nothing I can't do.
Alright, guess we're going in. Now with the Giant of Babel, you cannot escape this place. No!
Hang on!
Alright, now we're going in. Let's do this. Alright, let's go. We're gonna face some new enemies here too, so be careful. Speaking of which, we got Centurion and Mech Soldier. As far as I know, these guys don't have a weakness. Which is a pity. But we'll have to kick some ass anyway. Because we can. Or die trying. Okay, stop attacking Edge now. Thank you. Actually, I think I'll try that new summon. Bahamut costs 60 MP, but it's worth it. This is more of a test run to show you what he's like. Trust me, he's worth it. Hopefully she can use it at this point. There we go, Mega Flare. Watch the damage. Okay, that's a bit of overkill, don't you think? Thunder arrows, I don't want them. Keep them. Right now we're in the neck of the giant. Okay, now we are in the chest of the giant. Hopefully he doesn't have giant moves, otherwise he could be here for a while. Oh, here's a new enemy. This one's called the Beamer. It's a very masculine name, if you ask me.
It's like, I am the giant Centurion.
I'm Mr. Beamer. Maybe Justin Beamer or something? That'll be very feminine. Or just plain gross. Like, I really don't want to call this guy Justin Beamer. It'll be a disgrace to Beamers out there. Enough said. There we go, use a Blizzaga, and there, all that's left is Centurion. There we go. And Rosa gained a level. Pretty soon she'll learn her final spell, which is Holy. Okay, I'm back. Fusoya actually gained a level, which is nice, though his MP doesn't increase. Now I noticed something that you might actually not believe. Remember before I had the bows in the right hand because my characters are right-handed. You're supposed to have your arrows in the right hand and your bow in the left hand to do more damage. Yeah, I didn't believe that either, but then again, I'm not a professional archer, so moving on. Okay, here's a new enemy. This one's called the Searcher. Remember, you fought an enemy like this before at the Tower of Babel. So basically, it's the same deal. It doesn't attack you unless you attack it. Well, really, it doesn't attack you, it just summons a monster. And it does absolutely nothing else. Now, the thing that's so special about the Searcher is that you can steal an item called the Siren to trigger an automatic enemy encounter with the rarest enemy. You might think that's a bad thing, right? Well, there's one place in particular you would want a lot of Sirens for. And we'll get to that at another time. But first, I'm going to use this opportunity to steal as many Sirens as I can. I want to make sure I have a lot. In other words, I got to get rid of these mech soldiers. And let Edge have all the fun. And yeah, you have a very high chance of connecting with this. Here, I'll show you. All I have to do is hit steal. And you can steal a Siren. And nothing else will happen. So yeah, this could take a while. I'm going to do some stealing off footage. Be right back. Okay, I think that's just enough time there. God, been doing all this stealing forever. I feel it's enough. Like, I got over, like, 80 Sirens at this point. I mean, us Newfoundlanders know what it's like to put grinding and Sirens together. Though it has nothing to do with an item drop. It's actually because in St. John's we actually have this strip club called Sirens. I've been there a few times. Though it wasn't called Sirens at the time, it was another place called Bubbles. Yeah, a strip club called Bubbles. Yeah, I'm not kidding. But really, it's true. Well, it was also called Platinum, too, but it's been years since I've been to a strip club. Then I just didn't bother going ever since, you know? Really, it's not worth that much money. You don't really need to spend that much to go to a strip club. Just get yourself a whore for free, that's good enough. I'll save you some money. I'm probably a little bit of trouble with a overzealous bouncer. Alright, let's continue. Let's see. I only need to go one way, which is good news. At least this place is very straightforward. There's another Searcher, but I'm not going to bother to steal any Sirens. I think that's enough. This battle can be a bit slow if you keep letting it summon enemies, like this one, the Giant Soldier. But I'll just keep attacking it now and then. Well, be a new enemy anyway. Deal with it as I go along. There we go, just focus on the Searcher so don't summon any new creatures. I mean, you can keep it up for extra experience if you want, that's entirely up to you. But if you don't need it that much, or you're kinda low on items, or trying to get to a save point first, then you're better off ending the battle as fast as you can. I think this should be the last attack. Or not. Maybe this'll do the trick. Or not. Although let me guess, this one doesn't do it either, huh? Fuck you, game. This way, or... Actually, that takes us to the next room. I want to see if there's any treasure over this way first. Ah, there is! Not interested, thank you. Here, take the money. Ah, Yoshi arrow. Should I give my characters Yoshi arrows? Let's see. Yeah, I might as well. I don't really use Rosa for archery much. So if I do, I might as well get the most out of it. Stomach of the giant. Okay, silver apple, yay. And all these sirens better be put to good use, because I know one place you can, you just have to be very lucky to get the item from that particular enemy. It's called the Flan Princess, and you only find it in Lunar Subterrane, which is legitimately the final dungeon of the game. Well, the final dungeon of the main story, and there's only one room you can get the Flan Princess. The pink tail that you get from the Flan Princess is an extremely rare item drop. Speaking of drop, I get one of the Soma variety. You get an item called the pink tail. It's near impossible to get, but if you get one, you can trade it in for a very powerful armor. Yeah, it's that powerful. You can actually get more than one for each character if you wish. But it takes too much time. I don't recommend it. Hell, you can pick up like hundreds and hundreds of sirens and not even get one. Alright, let's move on quickly. I don't think I got much further to go. No battle this time. Oh, let's see what's in here. Uh-oh, monsters. Actually, this one is called the Last Arm. You have to be very careful because this one does search on you. So take care of it fast. I don't think it does 9th dimension like the trapdoor does, but I'm sure it has at least one attack coming. And I don't think it's an instant kill either. It's called Fission? Is this self-destruct? Nope. Well, technically it kind of was, but it wasn't very powerful. And you just get an elixir for it. Running! Thank you. Let's see. Oh, a save point. He thinks I should use it. Yes, let's, as we have plenty of cottages. Alright, everybody's back to full HP and MP. So I don't have to use any elixirs or ethers. Level's looking pretty good, like almost everyone's at level 50. So let's go this way. We're in the stairwell of the giant. Uh-oh. Something's gonna happen.
You come at last!
You cannot stop the Giant of Babel!
Now is the time!
For the death of you all!
Yeah, I know the mouthpiece for my headset's a bit too close to my mouth. The Elemental Lords!
Indeed!
Master Zemus blessed us with a second life.
Prepare to die!
I shall enjoy fighting you again. You have taught us the power of joining forces. That is what we will do.
Yep, you have to take on all 4 of the Elemental Lords, one at a time. This is gonna be fun.
Now, allow me to restore your strength.
Oh, that was a waste of a cottage. Sucks to be me. Oh well.
This time, we shall prevail.
Yep, the bad news is you have to fight every single Elemental Lord, again, one at a time. The good news is, you're actually a lot stronger than you were the last time you fought them. Therefore, just give it everything you got. You won't regret it. Like, any kind of the Aga spells will probably do like 9,999 damage. Yeah, you're that powerful. So just hit him hard and hit him fast. I mean, the worst that can happen is if you use Firaga on Scarmiglione when he's already defeated, and then use it on the next Elemental Lord, which is Rubicante, you'll end up healing it instead. But worry not, you don't heal it by that much. Right now it's Rubicante's turn. But don't worry, he doesn't get in his cloak, so he can't be healed by any kind of blizzard spell. So I'll hit him with Shiva. And don't worry, his attacks still don't do a lot of damage. Just hit him with everything you got, same as before. Even Firaga doesn't do a lot. There we go, good old Shiva. Maybe Blizzaga was a better idea. Let me try Flood. There you go. Drown in water. And not die, of course. Okay, so Glare only takes around less than 400 points of damage. I hate when you get like different kinds of glare, one that instant kills you, and one that probably reduces you to very low HP, and another kind that just hurts you. You can't tell the difference. Right now it's Cagnazzo, and its weakness is Thunder. It's not Blizzard this time, because remember the torrents are up. This time you have to use electric attacks, as Blizzard attacks would heal them. Yeah, it's weird, but that's how it goes. I mean, you're doing a ton of damage every time, so these battles are quite easy. Let me try another Blitz. I'm pretty sure Cagnazzo is almost defeated too. Oh, now we got Barbariccia next. What should I use against you? I think Bahamut. Now, Barbariccia doesn't have an elemental weakness. She does have a weakness to one spell, and that's Holy. And only Fusoya has it. I better use an Asuna. Don't worry, she's quite weak too. Like, I know they're in their strong forms, but they don't have any special abilities at this point. So you just hit them with everything you got. Don't worry about anything else. And I'll hit you with a holy spell, because I'm like that. There, now finish her off. Got her! Actually, I got all four of them. It's about time the old coot made himself useful. And again, he was pretty useful to begin with. Ooh, Radio Learn Break. Nice. If it works.
Master Zemus!
Please, one last chance.
We have failed again.
Farewell, Valiants. Yep, they are now defeated, so before we go to the final boss of the Giant of Babel, why don't we heal up, I'll stop the video, and then we'll take on that boss. Stay tuned for the next part. Goodbye, everybody.